Hello, namaste, namaskara. Welcome once again to my channel, Stock Market Teacher. If you had followed my yesterday's advice and the levels, you would have done your trading by 10:30 or 11 o'clock a.m. Yes, that's right. By that time, your trading would have been done because the levels that were discussed in yesterday's videos played out extremely well. The price action respected those levels. Okay, the market respected those levels, and you would have been free for the rest of the day. But overtrading is one such a problem that many cannot control themselves. But if you take good control on that aspect of your trading, that's overtrading, you will be in the 10% traders who make money in the markets. So let's understand the levels that we are going to look out for tomorrow. Okay, how we draw those levels, why those levels are important, and if you want to understand what happened, what were the levels that were discussed yesterday, please go and watch my video on the levels that were discussed yesterday for today's session. Okay, both on the Nifty and the Bank Nifty index, and those levels played out beautifully. Okay, the levels were respected and there were trades to be taken along the lines of the levels that were discussed, both on the long side as well on the short side. All right, so let's see what are the levels that we are looking for tomorrow's session. Okay, what happened in today's session. If you look at the Nifty, okay, if you look at the Nifty chart, you can see that Nifty was more of a range bound in today's session. Okay, you can see the market was moving in a zigzag fashion. It was more of a rectangular fashion that the Nifty was moving, and it is very easy for us to understand what happened in today's session. Okay, so understanding levels, first thing we are going to do is we are going to mark the high and the low. Okay, I make it very simple for you, so please do watch the videos till the end. Do not miss out. If you hop and skip and try to finish this video, you will not learn much about what I'm trying to mention in this video. So please watch it till the end and give a thumbs up, give a like button. Okay, hit on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit on the bell notification. All right, so let's begin. First, let's mark, I'll make it very simple, let's mark the high and the low. Okay, so this is your high for Nifty. Okay, this is your high for Nifty in today's session. Okay, with what was the high? Around 17,660 levels. What was the low? The low was around this level, that is 17,440 levels. So that you know that I mark it with a red dotted line. Okay, so I mark it with a red dotted line. I'll make it a little thicker for you to watch. Okay, so let me just move this here. All right, so this is your level. So you can see the market was more of a range bound. So now you can understand from this, it's very simple. This particular zone or this particular level on Nifty. Okay, now once you mark the high and the low, you need to identify where the short selling might come in, or where the supply might come in, or where the demand might come in for this particular index. Okay, so now if you see the Nifty index could find a resistance around this particular level. Okay, we had marked this level yesterday and this level played out beautifully today as well. So this is the level. You can see the Nifty is expected to face resistance around this particular line. So this is the line the Nifty could face resistance. So what is that zone? The Nifty, where is the zone? The Nifty could to 16,445 to 17,650 to 17,670 levels. Around this particular zone, the Nifty is expected to face resistance. Okay, so this is your resistance. So where is the demand zone? You see again, this was a major demand zone. Okay, which we had discussed in uh, uh, our videos last time, and again in today's videos also we are going to discuss. This is a very very important zone for the Nifty. Okay, this is a huge zone here. Okay, this is a huge zone here which is intersecting with the day's low as well. Okay, so this is a demand zone. Today the Nifty came down to this particular level which we had highlighted in yesterday's zone, so you know that's the zone not to go short. Many go short and get trapped. That's the zone where the price bounced higher from that level. Okay, so this is one demand zone, and you see Nifty is also taking support around this level. Okay, what is this level? This is the level which you can look at the Nifty finding the support. Okay, this is a support zone around 17,500 and 17,500. 530 level. So this is another zone the Nifty is finding the support. Okay, so these are your three zones that we are presently looking at. Now what could happen? Now Nifty could come down from this level tomorrow session to these levels, and this is not the level to go short, because you know this is a support zone. Or Nifty, okay, could open a gap down around this level, and you know again that this is not a zone to go short. This is actually in the demand zone. So if you find any buying opportunities to go long, this is the best zone, because risk to reward will be in your favor. What if the Nifty opens, okay, uh, around this zone, bounces higher, spends some time here, and then breaks out where it could find resistances? So the resistances that it could find would be around this particular zone. You see this particular zone here, okay? This particular zone, which was acting as a resistance zone, that resistance zone broke, okay? Okay, that resistance zone broke, okay, and we expected it to turn out to be a support, but it did not. Okay, so and it broke down from that particular level. So these, there are few zones again here which could find resistances. Nifty could find resistances. This is another resistance zone here. So you have to be very careful when the price goes above this particular level. So you have your resistance zones marked here around this particular level, and the support zones marked around this particular level. So you need to watch out for, okay, this is a huge selling zone here as well, but we do not know whether the market will immediately come around to this particular zone, because it has to cross many hurdles. So now you know where you are not supposed to take a short position, where you're not supposed to take a long position. So which are the zones you're marked? You're looking at a high of the day and low of the day. In today's session, you are looking at the resistance zones here. Okay, these are the zones that is marked that you're not supposed to take a short position. This is the zone that you're not supposed to take a short position here. These are the long positions. So these are the zones that you need to watch out for in tomorrow's session. Okay, so this is for your Nifty. Let's watch out Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, there were some very easy trades, and as I said, you would have been done by 10:30 or 11 o'clock in today's session, and okay, of your trading, and you wouldn't have to do anything else and concentrate on other things. Now if you see on Bank Nifty as well, it was more in a range bound market. It was a range bound market. So you see here, this is a range bound market, price moving in a very short range, up and down and bouncing higher and lower within a short range. So let's mark the high line. Okay, this is your high of the day. Okay, this is your high of the day. Okay, let's mark, since we have blue here already, let's mark the low of the day. Okay, that's the low of the day. For Bank Nifty, this is your high of the day, which is a dashed line. Okay, this will be a dashed line, and we'll mark it in red. Okay, so this is your high and the low for Bank Nifty. Let's mark now the supply zones and the resistance zones. Now this is, you see here, this was the supply zone here. It is still within that particular level. Okay, the price is like not just moving around that level. This is the supply zone which we had highlighted, and this is the strong support zone which we had highlighted in yesterday's video as well, and it acted as a strong support zone in today's session also. Okay, in today's session also. So these are the two zones that you can mark here, the price bouncing higher. There's another zone that was created today, and it shall highlight in yesterday's zone also. In yesterday's video also, you can see the price bouncing from this level. So you know you're not supposed to take a short position here, but the price is expected to bounce from this level. Okay, so this is your three zones here that you need to look out for. You wait for the price to come to this levels to take a trade along the lines. Now suppose if this resistance zone gets broken, where it could find support. So let's identify the zone. Now you see the price was, okay, this level was acting as a support. Okay, this level was acting as a support, and then this support was broken. This support was broken, so this could, the Nifty could face another okay, resistance around this particular line, which is 41,000 levels. Okay, that's one zone. And Nifty could also face resistance around this particular line, that is 41,350 levels. Okay, so you can see these are the levels that you need to watch out for. Bank Nifty could even touch, because Bank Nifty is a little more volatile than your Nifty levels. Okay, and then the Nifty index. Okay, so these are the zones you need to look out for. One is your high and the low, and these are the zones, the resistance zones around 40,600 to 40,700 levels. This is one resistance zone. Okay, this is support level. If the price comes down to this level, 40,100 to 40,150 level, this is a support zone. If there is a gap down near to this level, please do not go and short it. Watch out for the price action. Look out for candlestick, how the candlesticks are behaving, and accordingly you can take a trade. If there is a gap up to these levels, if there is a gap up somewhere in between this level, between this zone and this zone, I wouldn't take a trade. I would wait for the price to show me where the risk to reward is in my favor, and then go and take a long trade or a short trade accordingly. So if there is a gap up around 41,200, I could look at a shorting. Okay, if the price behaves and the risk to reward is in my favor. All right. So these are the zones you need to look out for in tomorrow's session. Always trade carefully, do money management, do position sizing correctly, place the stop loss. Okay, and please do not do over trading. All right. So that's it in today's video. Okay, and in Saturday's video there will be very important video that will be published. You can watch out for. All right, thank you.